how long have you been having skin problems with your child?
So I first noticed right around his first birthday, and I put him, in the backyard on the grass, came in, rash everywhere, and thought like this is just a normal grass reaction that most kids have. But it kind of spiraled from there where the rash just wasn't going away. And it was, I tried everything that a parent tries. I tried, we got steroid creams, and that I think was the worst thing we did because when you stop the steroids, the skin gets so much worse. So I swore off steroids, and then I tried to go the natural way. I've tried coconut oil and beef tallow and, elimination diets and diluted bleach baths. And I mean, I really poured myself into this for years, and prayed over his skin. And just like, I felt like such a bad mom because I felt like this mom guilt of I should be able to help my child and I can't. So, yeah, that's kind of the journey. This has been going on. He's almost 7 since, for over half a decade I've been dealing with.
Wow. And then
Yeah.
how did you hear about Skinesa?
So it was, I'm sure it was a targeted ad. Like his skin had been flaring up. He's been in school, and every single time he gets a virus or a cold, like I can see it immediately on his skin. Like he was getting these, and he's been on, I don't want to say the brand name because I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but he's been on an injection twice a month for I think about 4 years, and it worked at first, and then it stopped working. He's getting these like hot patches like under his skin every time he got a virus. And so just one day I'm like, I'm gonna try pouring myself into this one more time. I'm gonna research as much as I can, and spend a lot of time Googling. And I always knew there could be a gut connection, and I had tried probiotics that were just kind of more general probiotics. And through my Googling, I'm sure I got a targeted ad on Instagram. And I just, Skinesa kept popping up, and I was like, what the heck? Like nothing else has worked. This probably isn't going to work. I'm going to try it anyways. So yeah, I ordered it a couple weeks, like, today is day 50 that he's been on it. Couple weeks go by, and I start noticing like the hot patches are kind of going away. And I'm going, oh my gosh, is this actually working? This is crazy. Like I didn't think this was going to work. And day 50, his skin is almost completely clear, and it like gets me emotional because I truly like, I'm just a mom. I'm not like an influencer or anything. I don't do this. I don't go on camera for, anything, but like I truly, it's been such an answer to so many of my prayers that he can go swimming now. Like he couldn't go swimming before. Like he was just in the pool this morning, and his skin is like completely cleared up.
Yay!
Yeah, it's like truly, I cannot say enough. Like that's why I was, writing you guys reviews. I'm like, everyone needs to know about this product because when I say I've tried everything, I don't even want to think about the amount of money we've spent on creams and diets and, soaps, like everything, detergents. Oh, maybe we're using the wrong laundry detergent. That's one of the first things they say. Like injections, like nothing was working. So to find something natural that is working is just, again, I can't say enough. Like such an answer to prayers.
Wow, fantastic. Well, thanks so much for sharing your story. I'm sure this will help other moms who are currently researching and Googling and using
Right.
ChatGPT.
Mhm.
And we're trying to get in front of them so we can, share these stories and share our efficacy. And so this is super, super helpful. And thank you so much for doing this. We're very grateful. Yeah, so thank you so
Well,
much. And
thank
I'm
you.
so
I
glad
should
that
be
it's
thanking you.
working. Yeah, I'm so glad that it's working. It's
I
great to
am so
hear.
glad. And I truly like, my dream for you guys is that you will be in, every big box store, every pharmacy, every like, I don't think doctors' offices will put you in there, but I would love for doctors. We went to allergists, dermatologists, pediatricians. never once were, you guys mentioned it was through research and targeted ads, which again, like everyone's suspicious of targeted ads, like, oh, is this snake oil, and some of it is, but I just, was praying a lot, and it truly was just like, I'm going to try one more thing. And you guys were it. So, you're thanking me, just truly thank you so much. It's just been, so life changing.
So you would recommend this to other parents?
Oh, 1,000%. I would recommend it. I already have too. I'm like telling everyone. I've like posted it. I don't have like a public page because I don't want that. But all of my friends and family, like I told everyone, and I had tons of people going like, tell me more. What is this? I'm like, try it. You have to try it. Stick with it. It's not like going to change your skin within a day, but one other thing I wanted to add is, so he was, in school, I could tell like he was having a little bit of a flare up even on the Skinesa. And I like immediately was like, heart sank, like, oh, it stopped working. And because I could tell he was getting a virus. And I just, put cream on him. Like, you still need to use creams on your skin. Woke up the next morning and it was clear again. So whatever it is, it's like, I don't know if it ever truly goes away. Unfortunately, maybe someday it will, but this like gives you the tool so that before, when he would have a flare, it would take like 2 months to get it under control, and now it's like the next day he woke up and it was clear again. So it's not like you're never going to have a flare again, but this is a tool that will make it so much easier. It's just night and day. The only thing I found that actually works.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, I can
Yeah.
give you a little bit of information on why the product exists. So the researchers that we partnered with, they discovered that children with these skin problems have a different digestive gut microbiome profile that is
Okay.
completely unaddressed in the doctor's office. And the doctors haven't heard about this. But our
Right.
researchers, they sequenced over 10,000 gut microbiomes. And so they
Wow.
discovered this pattern a decade ago. This is 10 years ago plus.
Okay.
15 years ago they discovered this. And to address that imbalance in the gut, they came up with this very specific probiotic blend that improves the look and feel of the skin from the inside. They put
Yeah.
it to the test in a randomized controlled trial where half the patients get a placebo, the other half get the active ingredients, this probiotic blend for skin. And lo and behold, 92% of the patients in the probiotic group achieve clear, healthy skin and were able to get off of steroids.
Yeah,
So,
that's a miracle.
yeah, they're complete geniuses. I had nothing to do with it, but these researchers, I mean, I give them all the praise in the world, and I hope they see these videos. We're probably going to have to send, tie these videos all together and send them to them because,
Yeah, just tell them thank you.
yeah, I
Like
mean,
truly, I can't say enough. And again, this is the first video like this I've ever done. I sing praises of brands I like. I give them good reviews, but this one, every parent who has a kid with eczema needs to know about this product. Like, you have to know about it. You have to try it. I hope you guys, I don't know if you need to go on Shark Tank. I don't know where you need to go, but like,
we're
get
trying,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, get on Shark Tank. Go get this the publicity it deserves because it's just life changing.